Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everybody, looking at GoPro on the daily, weekly, and shorter term time frames. Thank you for everybody for liking and sharing the videos. Certainly helps on our end and it's appreciated. So congrats to the bulls. Huge recovery. We had a breakout, a big pullback, and I'll show on the hourly time frame why this pullback was scary for the bulls. Obviously the big red day, but it was volume. But the bulls showing back up and continuing to the upside. And what stood out to me today was the strong close. Heading into the weekend, the fact that we closed above 17, lack of an upper wick showing profit taking, the bulls are in full control. So breaking out, as long as the upper Bollinger Band stays as support, the bulls will continue to see strength, increasing volume 3 days in a row. 1741 is resistance, and then we look on the weekly time frame for the next resistance, and that is up at the $20 psychological level. We also have some previous support here. Look at this 1750 level just standing out to me right now as I'm doing this. So multiple candlesticks bouncing off 1750. That's going to act as resistance now. We just pulled back from 1741 today. So we have a trend change. Clearly the bears were in strong control and we rejected from the middle Bollinger Band. Couldn't get over it. Now we finally turned it into support. Rejected for multiple weeks from the 50-week moving average and now breaking up to higher highs. We're breaking out on the weekly above the 1667 upper Bollinger Band there as well. So if we start to make some more progress and get above $20 because of how quickly we dropped, there isn't a ton of resistance at those levels. So we'll see how long the bulls can run with this here. And just looking at all these charts, I'm doing all these videos tonight, and there's a lot of similarities. Look at this Twitter chart. Oversold, or not oversold, but a very clear bearish downtrend, getting the middle Bollinger Band as support, continuing to the upside, 50-week resistance, rejecting the price, and then a break to higher highs. And I did highlight that in a video recently, similarities between GoPro and Twitter in those moving averages, and now on the weekly making that break. And we also have VRX kind of in that category. Very clear downtrend. Now we have the middle Bollinger Band as support, but a little bit less developed. But same style, looking for a trend change in the longer term. GoPro and Twitter both making big moves this week. So let's now look at the hourly and what I'm talking about with this volume and kind of why this move came out of nowhere, at least for me personally. So here's this bull move, and then we saw tons of profit taking. Look at this huge volume on the start of the pullback, and then the following day, big volume, absolute dump. So look at the bear volume, and you have to factor in, because of the long upper wick, that some of this was bull volume, taking it up that high before the bears stepped in. But still, you look at the red volume and compare it to the bullish volume on the way up, and it really is far greater. So that would have me cautious on looking for continuation to the upside. But obviously the bulls did show up, proved themselves, and did continue to the upside very strong. The pullback on the hourly bounced off the 50-week, or make that the 50-hour and the 100-hour moving average supports, and I'm getting that wrong. That's the 100 and the 200 period hourly supports. We held those levels and then started to resume that uptrend, seeing all kinds of strength. So let's see where we stand on the hourly now. That 20-period moving average support is key. If we lose that level, we will be looking for some profit taking. We can see we had a bearish MACD cross after hours yesterday. Bulls showed back up. We have a bearish MACD cross coming in here after hours again. So 1750 on the weekly is the next key resistance level to be watching. Previously support, now resistance. And if the bulls close above 1750 next week, that will be a very good sign of strength. So I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.